KPIX5's Don Ford has a closer look at some of the issues tripping up the vote count in San Francisco.
Here at the Bill Graham Auditorium, ballots are being prepared for scanning, but not all ballots are going through as smoothly as they could. As of today, San Francisco has received nearly 270,000 early ballots, a small fraction of which has been rejected for errors, human errors.
There have been occasions where voters forget to sign the envelope, or if their signature is changed, or they sign it differently than the signature sample we have on the record. Then we have to reach out to the voters and ask them to remedy that situation.
If your ballot has issues, the Department of Elections will either call or email you about the problem. Another issue is ballots with sloppy or no marks filled in. And yet one more issue, envelopes arriving empty, no ballots at all.
The main thing is to get the ballot to us. I mean, if any concern about the ballot not counting or the signatures or anything about the process, don't wait till the last second to get your ballot in. Get the ballot in now.
The number of erroneous ballots is actually quite small. Only 544 of the 270,000 received so far. That's less than 1/4%. And of that 544, 278 signatures did not match. 168 had no signature, and 27 had no ballots enclosed. The rest is a mixture of voter mistakes. Out on the street, folks had mixed reactions to voter errors.
People are preoccupied with a lot of things, like we're in a pandemic.
With the stakes of this election, lots of people might have a bit of anxiety, and when you've got anxiety, sometimes simple things aren't so simple.
The Department of Elections says nearly 50% of mail-in ballots have already been dropped off for election night counting.
The ballots are being counted. There isn't an issue with the process. And then if there is, the voters are being contacted.
In San Francisco, Don Ford, KPIX5.